Hello everybody, this is Naomi. Today is day 6 of my 30-day challenge, and today I'm going to make a loaded bag. I've never made one, so this will be my first attempt. Yes, I have watched many videos on how to do it. Different people do it in different ways. So I'm just going to take a combination of what I've seen from different videos and just go from it. So it's not going to be anybody's reproduction. So what I've done, I have this bag and it had the handles on it. So I went ahead and took the handles off of the bag. And the way that I did it, it has a little strip in here, and I just slid my scissors down to where I could clip it on both sides and clipped it out. So that got rid of that. And it's just a regular like gift bag. So, and I'll show you the materials that I'm going to use and we'll go from there. I am using the Moonchild by Prima. Teresa Franklin sent me this with all the goodies. So I'm going to use the paper pad, and then I've got the sequin set. I've got the tulle ribbon and a bunch of the flowers that goes with the kit. So this is one way I can use something that has been gifted to me. And I'm going to bring in some tulle, some lace, some other ribbon and stuff like that I have here in my room as well. And we're going to get started. So hope you will tag along and make your crafts as well. And let's have some fun. I've already picked out some papers that I want to use. This one I used on another project, so I'm going to use what's left. So I'm going to use this pattern, this page, part of this page, this one, and this page. So I can set this book to the side because I don't need it until I'm ready to, or if I need any more paper, and hopefully I don't. So, this is going to be the front of my bag. This is going to be basically my bag. So, I'm going to take this piece, and I want it to come just a little bit past, because I'm going to make this a pocket. So, I want this to come just a little bit past here. So I'm going to get my, where's my pencil? So I'm going to bring it up here, and I'm going to draw my line. I'm going to get my, just like so. All I'm doing is kind of looking, and I'm going to have to trim this edge just a smidget. I mean just a smidget. About right there, because I don't want it hanging off. Sorry about that. So this is going to go I'm going to trim this up just a little bit and get this ruffly edge off the top of the bag. Makes it harder to fill in that with that there. Okay, so here is the first piece to this bag, which will be just like this. So I'm going to get my glue. So we want to make sure that the paper is in the right direction. Just like so. Okay, so now I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to put it right here, but I need to trim off just a little off of this end. Just like so. Another check and make sure that it fits. Oh, wait a minute. Somewhere down, I see it now. When it got cut the first time, it's not straight. So, and it's still just a hair bit cockeyed. So, okay, that should do it now. Get right on that edge. I'm not worried about up here because I'm going to put a lace down here anyways. So I'm going to run a piece of this lace like this across the top, so you won't see that by the time I'm done. Okay, I want to get the pockets done, and then we'll worry about decorating and all that good stuff. So I'm going to put 2 pockets back here, and so let's see, I'm going to use this one, I know for sure. This is going to be 1 pocket like this. Or do I want to make it bigger? I'll make it bigger. And then, let's see. I'm going to use this one as okay, let me get this cut. This is going to go here, just like so. This is going to go over the top of this. Like so. And I need to trim this down just a smidget. So let's do that real quick. And the one reason that I'm not giving out measurements is because my bag is going to be a different size than yours. If we were making the same size bag, that would be one thing. But there's so many different size bags that... Okay, I'm going to glue this one down first. And if y'all hear my wind chimes, I'm very sorry. Then it's nice here today. I've got my room opened up and nice breeze blowing through, and my wind chimes are just a singing outside. So if they bother anybody, I'm sorry. I don't mean for them to. Okay, so there's that. I'll run this where it gets sealed good. Just like so. Okay. And I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to cut 2 of these the same size. Probably just get away with the one, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'm just gonna play it safe. Okay, now I am gonna come in with another small pocket. I'm trying to just debate on, yeah, I think I'm going to use this top. It's not going to be a very big pocket, but it'll serve for what I want. Okay, so I'm going to make an expander folder pocket. Okay, I got my scoreboard, and I'm going to go every 1/2 inch. Okay, so since it just didn't come out even, I'm going to clip this last one off. Just like so. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. And it's not going to be long enough, so what I'm going to do is take this one, put it over here, and I'm going to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to clip it there. Back in the drawer where I can find it. Now we're going to fold these over just like this. We're going to give it a good crease. Take this one, load it this way, load it this way. I'm going to give it a good crease. Okay, before I put this pocket on, I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to take this piece of I'm going to scoot it down here. Probably not straight, but it'll be alright. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a thicker pocket on this. Okay, let's see if I can square it up a little better. Because you don't need a lot of tool on each side. Okay. So I've got, it doesn't matter. I'm going to catty corner the corners. Like so. I'm going to put some glue down and get this gluing together. Sorry about that. I had to stop and figure out how I'm going to tack down the tool and it stays, so I figured that out. So now I'm going to show you what I've done. I've already got the bottom piece done because I had to really figure it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a bead of glue up the side, just like so, and then I'm folding the tool over just like so. Then I'm coming back with a piece of cardstock and going over the top of that so that it holds it in place and tacks it down just like so. And two, that'll give me something to glue down here on the edges whenever I put it on my bag. So, and I will link the girl or the lady that I've seen do this part of the envelope with, because she's the only one I've ever seen do it. And I think she deserves the credit for it. So, there's that. And then I'm just coming back up here, putting a little bit more glue so that it holds it here. It looks like some of this dried before, so okay. Oop, this corner's up just a smidget. So I'll tack it down. And so now we have that like that. So now I'm going to take some of the stars and moons and hearts that came with this kit, and I'm going to use them in here to make the shaker. So there's that one. Now let's put some of the half moons in. And I'm going to put some of the hearts in here. And I was trying to think of some other things, but I don't really have anything that will go with this kit. So I'm just going to do the silver. So there's that. And I'm going to shake them around, let them mix together real good. Now, I'm going to put my beta glue. Let me make sure I got my pieces together. And all I've used is just the strippings off of the ends of the where you cut it off the end of your 8x8 square pieces of paper. You can see there's the hook. So I'm going to put my glue down. And I'm going to stretch it and lay it over, just like so. Because I want it to be tight and stay tight. So there's that. And I'm going to pour some more over. And I'm going to glue it down right along with that. Got a little bit right here that we gotta get glued to stay in place, just like so. now I'm going to easily, because it's got a little bit of the corner there, but I don't want to clip the tool. So I don't want it letting out any of the pieces. Double check, make sure it's down good. Okay. And there's the shaker. I think it turned out pretty good. So, now, the ones that we made like this, so you gotta figure out which one I want to be the top, or which one I want to be the bottom. So now I'm going to take this, put a little bit of glue here, and I'm coming up to the top. Coming in on the sides. This is going to be glued down to the bottom. Just like so, and we're going to give it a minute to dry. Okay, so now we're going to bring our sack back over here, and I'm going to glue the bottom down first. Glue the bottom down first. That way I know it gets sealed. And then we'll glue the sides down. And it's just a matter now of letting the glue adhese and so let's make sure it's down good. Now we're going to roll it over just a little. We're going to come back in and we're going to put our glue just like so. I don't want to get too carried away because I don't want to glue it down on the inside. There's that. Now we'll raise it up on this side. Get some glue in here. Get these staples out of the way. Fall on my floor and end up in my feet. I'm a barefooted person. Okay, so there's that pocket, and it's a shaker as well. And you got pocket here that I've got to glue down. And all I'm going to do with it is just put a little bead of glue here and over here, and I heat it down. So there's that. Worked out really good. Okay, so for the next thing, I'm going to put this. Oh, let me do something with these before I lose them and I have them all over the place. So what I'm going to do is put it back in the card. And I'm going to staple it. That way it holds it back together and I don't lose it and have them sequins all over my room. Okay. So, okay. Going to trim this edge up just a smidget. And I'm coming over here. And I haven't decided on... Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do basically the same thing I did with this one. I've got my pieces cut out. And I'm going to make another little pocket over here. Okay, that's the top, so I want to take this to the top, just like so. Wipe out any extra glue. Then we're going to come over here. Got my glue on here. I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to start it at the top. And lay it down. Mash it down and wipe away any extra glue on the inside and the out. And then I accidentally got this a little longer, so I want to cut off the extra, that way it don't hang out. Same here. Okay. So once again, I'm going to glue the bottom down and then we'll glue the sides down. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is one pocket. You have your big pocket. Then you have this pocket. Then you have this pocket. Okay, I think I'm going to run some of this lace right across the top here. Just like so. And then I think I'm going to take this piece here. I think this goes just with the theme of the paper. Okay, let me get this tacked down first. I'm going to get these out of the way so that, let me move those and then I'll be right back. Okay, now that I've got that glued down, I'm going to take my corner puncher. I want to round this here. And I'm going to center this in here. And I'm just going to glue down the top section where I've got it glued at the top. That way it doesn't stop the sequins from moving freely. It's a little off, but not by much. Let's see if I can finagle it just a little. And there it is. Whoop. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know. Now, let me get here where I can see. Just a little. Okay, now, there we go. So now I'm just going to start decorating with some of the beautiful flowers that came with the kit. So that it's got some colors and there. I'm gonna put this one over here. There we go. I want these top flowers to be loose. I don't want them glued down. So there's that. And then we got this little beauty here. I'll put her here. And I'll put this one here. And I would like to thank Teresa one more time for this beautiful kit that she sent to me. I'm having a lot of fun working with it and playing with it. And So I'm going to make sure this is all dry before I shake these back up, because I don't want them to get stuck. I'm going to take this lace and I'm going to run it across the top here. So since we're running out of time on the video, I think I'm going to leave it here, because y'all know how to decorate. So I'm going to leave it here, finish decorating it, and then I'll come back and show you what I've done. So thank you, and okay, here we are. Here's the complete pocket. There's the pocket here. There's how I decorated the bottom. That's the top. Bring it up where you can see it good. And on the back side, we have our shaker. And I put this beautiful butterfly with some trim and some pearls. Then up here, I put some washi tape. And then some more of these little dangly things, and another butterfly here. And there's the pocket. That's a pocket. And then you have your main pocket. And down here on the bottom is your shaker. So that's all I'm going to do with this for today. I will come back and do the goodies in another video for the stuffed envelope part. So thank you. If you like my video, hit the like and subscribe. Help me keep crafting and help me keep growing. Thank you and have a blessed day.